Here's people, I am 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar here in Crusader Kings 3. Yet another episode, yet another adventure in this amazing game. Playing as this man himself, Gaius Julius Caesar, the fourth of his name, or the fourth one to be Imperator. I think it's the fourth one to be Duke, actually. If we go for... I always like looking at lineage, just to see how many characters I played as. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he is the fourth one to be a Duke. At least a Duke, as we can see here. And that guy was a bit puffy, as we can see as well. And this guy died too young, because he was actually murdered. I do remember that being the case. Oh, we really played as this guy for a long time. Well, I think not a lot of things happened with this guy, because we were locked in with the laws, I think. We have generally played kind of along with every single character except this guy. And somewhere around here, we stopped looking like Caesar, because we became a giant and we lost the face. We don't even have like the dimple in the what's it called? The cheekbone. Not the cheekbone. I cannot even find a word for it. The jaw. No, it's not the jaw. What's the name for it? Please tell me. Man, that's annoying. I'm not going to ransom this dude. It's going to be kept in here, because as long as he's inside my jail, he cannot join any factions against me. And this faction will fire off in 28 months. What we really want to happen in this episode is actually to try and take down Italy as well as the papacy. Because I have promised to take down the papacy. Yes, I have. And also someone said in the comments, for some reason I can't remember your name, that seeing as we have primogeniture, it's not something bad with like pushing out every single shadow that we can and trying just to go for Herculean as well. So we can have those 3 traits which we need for strengthen the bloodline. We don't even need Herculean, we only need like, what's it called, the first one? It's not, it's robust, it's Herculean, and the first one is... I actually cannot remember the first level of the physical traits, but the first one of the beautiful traits is comely. I cannot remember the first one with the strength. Oh, thank you, man. That's nice. I like it. He's Hellenic and he's Greek. It's almost like the old days, when the Greeks actually were ancient themselves. And people like Herodotus and those people still lived, and Pericles. These kind of people. Right, I wanna probably create another vassal somewhere. Pardon me. I have a bit of a sore throat today. A bit too much alcohol. You have to celebrate when it's your birthday, you know, so I have been drinking a bit too much. And generally my throat just go really bad whenever I do that. So that's the thing. Okay, these people are actually independent. They're not mine. That's Benevento. How did that happen? Huh, that's weird. I could create another kingdom, I guess. Or I could create a duchy up here, Philianopolis, and grant to... Is there anyone here who's actually Roman? No, but there is actually an Hellenic person, which is this guy. I think that's the... Oh. Oh, I could actually revoke this guy's title. Can I revoke any of the other people's titles as well? It doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna try and make as many people Hellenic as possible. Then what I think I might do is actually revoke this guy's title. And this might be a really bad thing. But he actually said yes. And we gained a new faction, a Liberty one. I'm going to grant this to a Roman dude. Preferably. And seeing as I'm making some more people into Hellenic, I'm doing that to try and keep this guy alive. I'm going for kinda of a good character. I'm giving him Adrianopolis. I'm gonna give him the duchy a bit later. First I wanna make sure that some of these people actually are... if he declines, doesn't that give me a reason for revocation? I think it might do. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm gonna wait until that guy is actually Hellenic. He is. And then I'm gonna grant this guy the duchy. So it's a duchy of Philianopolis. That's 3 vassals. I'm not going to give you that guy because he's actually a duke himself. That made me lose my steward though. That's a bit bad. Is this guy my friend? He's not my friend. I have bribed him. I see. I could try making my friend though. To make this happen a bit quicker. What I think I might need to do though is actually make some more witches into the family. I think we don't have enough of them. I'm just going to take a random person and make them into witches. I want to make sure we have a steady supply of witches in the family. I also need to make sure that you are a witch. I know for a fact that you're a witch. You have a lot of daughters, which is actually being kind of good. They're all geniuses. One of them is inbred though, I think. Pardon. He recognized my intellect. Yeah, I am a genius, of course. I'm a handsome genius. Those things generally don't go hand in hand, to be fair. People with intellect are not always as blessed in other things. I would say that, like, God gives us all different things. Someone gets the intellect, someone gets the athleticism, someone gets their appearance. You don't get every single thing. There's always something wrong with you. No one is perfect, you know. There's always something that's wrong with every single person, even the one that seems the most perfect. There's always one kind of their, like, as a whole that's not good. It might be their, like, attitude or whatever. Something is not good. No one is perfect. We're trying to make a perfect specimen. We're gonna try and make him beautiful, genius, Herculean. I guess if in modern words we call him like athletic as well. And he's actually an emperor. He's like perfect. He's an impossible thing, but he is a god, of course. The Romans did make their emperors into gods. They did make, I think, like one of the first not an emperor to become actually a god was actually Caesar, because Augustus or Octavian actually made Caesar into a god in the imperial cult. I might be wrong, but I think he did, to commemorate his memory. To commemorate him, not a pardon for that. Okay, so how far away are we from this uprising? 21 months. That's a lot of time. We do have a truce with you though. So what I might try and do is kill this dude. It might not work out might not work out for me at all. I could of course bribe people, but no one wants to help me. Why does no one like me? I'm a likable guy, right? I guess I'm not. If I stop this, I won't be able to kill him for another 10 years. Man, I would like to kill you. Come on. I know I like took like one of the Italian queens as concubine. I think I might still have her. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to throw her away. I don't need her anymore. She's too old. I need a new one. Isn't there anyone else that I can put as my concubine? Is there no one inside my entire court which I cannot take as my woman? I guess if I went for infertile, yeah, I would get some new ones. Huh? Is there only 4 people which I could have as concubines? Are you being serious? Fertile. She's 16. She's a bit moody. If I force her to be she's actually calling. Absolutely. Is melancholic a congenital trait? Huh. That is a bit weird. Well, I guess it makes sense, to be fair. Thinking about it. It's not like it's congenital itself. But the thing is, having a parent which is actually melancholic or depressed, it can actually rub off on you. Like, depression is seen as being contagious. That's something that they talk about in psychology all the time. So, for example, if your partner is depressed, it's going to eventually make you more depressed as well, actually, which is kind of interesting. She's calm, content, and shy. So I guess calm, content, shy, moderation. It worked out. Because she's content with life, she wants things in moderation. That's not. I want a grandson on the right side of the family. I want my firstborn son to have a son. I'm going to wait until this thing happens. I want to deal with this rebellion, so I'm going to speed up the time a bit. Are you being serious? I want a lot of piety, but praying for peace. I don't think that's the thing that I want. That's a lot of money, though. I am the one doing the work of Zeus. Yes, I am. Because you two could get married. She's twice your age, which is a bit weird. I did lose my chancellor, but I think he was actually kind of old. So I could make my son into one. Because he's actually really good. Absolutely. Have fun. How is this going, by the way? It's actually going up a bit. I don't think that anyone else is going to want to help me, because everyone apparently loves him. Scheming against my friend. And you're terrified of your friend and husband. Mascaros. Okay. He is about twice your age as well. Ooh, do we all love the medieval ages, you know? Such an amazing time. Yes, it is. Some fornication, we have a new witch in the family. And I could become a herbalist. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Thank you, game. That's awesome. How old are we? We are 50 years old. We are still feeling fine, though. I could become a friend with him. I guess being a friend with him is not a bad thing, right? Okay, I don't care if he's lazy or not. That's not my problem. Okay, so we want to keep on increasing the control in the holdings that I own myself, preferably the ones that make the most money, like Athens. I think Athens is one of the ones that makes the most money, and it does actually make one of the most places that makes the most money. Although actually Tunis makes more, which is something that I probably should have thought about before trying to increase control in Athens, but that doesn't matter right now. So apparently Ancona is scheming against us as well. She wanna fight. While I'm partying, she's scheming for my demise. I am a famous reveler though, so it's actually something that I should do. Right, oh, that's why I'm not making more babies. I'm celibate. I forgot about that. Right, I'm celibate. That gives me piety though. Ooh, I want piety. I'm gonna keep that for now. Right, how's the religion looking, by the way? I hate that this resets every single time. That's a bit stupid, to be fair. In my opinion, that's stupid. Where is it? Islamic syncretism, and I also want this one. I want those things are okay. Pluralist, I want righteous. I want lay clergy, and I want the temporal head of fate. And then I want to change nothing else, I think. There's no reason to change anything in these things here, I think. No, that's fine. So we need 3,900. We're actually kind of close now. We're making 10 piety a month. That's a lot. So I think we are close. Oh, as I thought, I was partying a bit too much. I became obese. And we discovered research as well. We have battlements now. We are very close to getting bailiffs as well. What I do want is to actually become into high medieval. But that's not going to happen for a while. And we are actually 16 years past when you should be able to be in here. And the Greeks are getting closer than we are. We're falling a bit behind. Hopefully we are ahead of like our neighbors. Now we're not really ahead of anyone. Yeah, even the French are ahead of us. That's bad. We should go for... I need to finish things. I want to go for things which I'm going to finish. But I also want good things. This one gives me more men-at-arms. That's a good one. I like that. 12 years. That's 21 months. That's about 2 years. 2 years time. That's good as well. I'm not going to risk this. That's actually really, really risky. It's actually increasing with time. Oh. Awesome. Who's she? Is there anyone else? He did something that pissed her off. And that's actually kind of good, at least in the secrecy. You know? Would give us an opportunity to kill him. And fight again. Which would be a nice thing. Why are you trying to kill my concubine? Leave her alone. That's not the right person. What I might do for just a while actually is go for that one and get 95 secrecy, because this will not kick in. It has already kicked in. But he's going to die now. Let's slow down and see if he dies. I didn't get caught and he's dead. That's actually really good. And now we should go back here and try and stop the person from killing my concubine. although I'm not sleeping with her, I have 3 concubines without sleeping with them because I'm celibate. That's a bit weird. What do I do with my... What do we do together? Do we just go into a closed room and have conversations or something? I guess we might do. Sounds a bit boring, to be fair. She's twice your age as well. Really like those like big age gaps between the people that are actually married to each other. It was really common back then. Maybe not as common for older women to be together with younger men. I don't think that was the most common thing. It was more common for older men to be with younger women, I guess. But we could change things around, you know, for this time. How close are we to the faction kicking off? Anytime soon. I lost a friend. That's a bit sad. Yeah, it is. So I could become Greek and Orthodox, which seems a bit stupid. Or I could let like the entirety of my empire become independent, or I will fight against them. You want freedom? You shall have it in death. And that woman, of course, of Ancona joined in. Okay, so where are the peasants? Or more importantly, where is the leader of the peasants? That's the thing that I want to know. That's the only important thing. Alright, how did you remove every single one? I don't remember. Ooh, is it like clicking control or something? They said how you could take away all of these. I don't remember how to remove everyone. I even did an update video about this and I don't remember how to do it. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, where is the commander? This is probably the commander. Yes, it is. That's the commander. So, peasants are fighting against peasants. Well, that's a match made in heaven. Hopefully I can raise these troops without them being down with what they're doing. Okay, so you are going to be finished soon. I'm going to let them kill each other before I go in. And here we go. I'm going to go and kill this uprising. With the best commander that I got available. Know thyself is generally a good thing. So I know before that I'm going to die. Hopefully we capture the dude. That's going to make my life a bit easier, you know? And we did. That was really easy. And we did actually capture her as well. This guy, he's actually going to get an easy way out. He's going to get recruited. This woman, though, she's not going to have it as easy. She did join the wrong side, you know? And I am not a forgetful guy. I'm not someone to just allow her to do whatever she wants to. So the Duchy of Ancona now belongs to me. And it's going to belong to someone a bit more, well, Roman. Because of course I am a Roman person. And I want Romans to be the people in charge of my empire. The Duchy of Ancona now belongs to a Roman Hellenic person. Have fun. And we still have time to attack the Italians. This new king. But to be fair, the very beautiful hair. He's Irish. And he's fighting in like 5 different wars at the same time. Well, that's a bit interesting. What do I want to take from him? Is there anyone with a claim on the entire kingdom? For making my life a bit easier, you know? Because that's a duchy. That's also a duchy, of course. That's only 1 county. I prefer to take as many counties as possible, you know? And that's a big duchy. Someone's trying to take this, but I want to take this before they're able to. Preferably. Oh, what are you trying to do? That's the army of Pavia. You're not fighting. Why are your armies here? Are you like raiding or something? He is Roman, so I guess he could raid. That does make sense. He could raid. But I want to take those things. I'm not going to allow him to raid. Actually, so please leave the Italians alone for now, if you don't mind. I'm going to split you two in half, so we have the capabilities of sieging down as many things as possible at the same time. We have 1 siege commander here. Do we have another one that's good at sieges? Yes, we do. That's great. And I'm obese again. Didn't I try and work against my obesity? Yes, I did. And I lost it. I guess, like, I can relate. Trying to fight against your weight is not the easiest always. It's a hard work. A lot of working out, generally. Think about what you're eating. The older you get, the harder it gets as well. And I guess our guy is 52. So it does make sense it's going to be a bit difficult for him to not be obese. So I'm gonna cut him some slack, you know. It's okay. He's in a safe place. He can be obese if he wants to, but I don't want him to die. So that's like the reason I'm not allowing him to be obese. Basically. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care. Turin. Yeah. I have been hosting your Chancellor and you like him. Thank you. And he made you like me. So that's actually better. I did capture some guys, which I could ransom for some money. How are the factions looking? They're looking fine and dandy. That's really good. I like it. I feel like this is a bit easy. By the way, Italians, how are your wars going? What's Sativ? Where is Sativ? It's down here. Italy is really spread out, by the way. Like, they're all over the place. Italy is like, we want to control the world, you know? Italian world conquest. I feel like that's something I should do once. I guess I did do it once when I did my Holy Roman Restoration one. A bit of a spoiler if you haven't watched it. We did form the Empire of Italia in the end. Talk about kids. How is my son doing with the kid situation? Why aren't you making a son? I know that your fertility goes down with age. Can't I force you to divorce her or something? I want you. I guess I could place the guy himself. The thing is, I don't know how long we're going to live for. So it would be hilarious if he joined in to try and kill her. If I get caught, it's going to be really bad because that's going to be Kinslayer. And being Kinslayer is generally not a good thing. But I want a grandson belonging to my right son. Not the wrong one. So you're gonna stand down for now because I want to re-raise you so we can siege down these other places. Hopefully I can raise my man-at-arms in not too long. Hopefully. I only want the man-at-arms really, I don't really want the levies. Okay. Why did you do that? That feels a bit unreasonable, to be fair. I'm a nice guy. I'm your emperor as well. Celebration in Constantinople. That's not the right one. That's the other guy. And he's getting a lot of sons, but they're inbred. Both of them are. Ugh. I guess she's the woman that I should kill instead. She's making terrible babies. There was a commotion. I don't care about Diocletian. He can become brave if he wants to. That's entirely up to him. You wanna bring the managers here if you want to? Come on, guys, you can do it. I know they're a bit slow at like moving around because they are managers and they're like kind of big things. Okay, but I would like if they came here now before I have raised my entire levy for no reason, which I apparently will do anyway. Oh, these people should stand down before they're starving to death. And I'm waiting for my manogels. Thank you. That's 50 of them. I want the 100 extra of them if I could raise those guys as well. Preferably. Come on. I can't. Okay. So I'm gonna take you and you siege this down. These are 6 guys being... That's my kinsman, that's not my son. Okay. Oh, why are you trying to do that? Stop killing my kinsman. Okay. You have my name, but you're not of my house. That is a bit interesting, to be fair. I think if we take this last siege, we will win this war. I think that's going to be enough. I'm gonna ransom this person. I'm gonna try and kill Gaia. Hopefully we won't get caught. We didn't get caught. That's really good. I want you to marry a new one. Not anyone that you are related to. What I'm actually going to try and do is actually, as we can see here, take a Herculean one. Make an Herculean child. A son one. That's good. We can host a feast. I am fighting my weight, but I don't think that it's going to matter because I want my feasts going. Keep the party going, you know? That's the thing that I want. Why can't I see the income, by the way? Good. You have a bit of a scar in your face. I hope you know that. You're a bastard, you're a flagellant, and you're wounded, so you might just die like immediately after your marriage. But you're a strong woman, so you should survive it, you would think. Oh, which one? Who did I admit to kill? Who did I admit to kill? And who was... Oh, I should... Oh, I failed. I should have just clicked at that guy. No, that's not the one. Who was it? Who found out about my secret? I have murdered 3 people. Who knows that? Who was that person? Who was it? You can see it because you can go back, but I can't go back and see it. I don't know who saw that. That's bad. Oh, I might just need... You would think that I would actually need to have a court physician. Would generally be a good thing. Who is not landed. That's my player heir. I'm not going to make him into... There's nothing saying that your court physician cannot be your heir, right? I don't actually know. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to take this woman instead. Him being a physician would be a very good thing, but I'm not going to risk him not being my heir. Because I don't particularly remember if it changes anything. Because there are some traits that makes just so that you cannot actually be the heir. Which I think is a bit stupid, but that's my opinion. Okay. Thank you. Be done soon, please. There we go, we must stop the villain of that person. I'm stopping people from killing other people, but I am myself killing a lot of people. Because I like killing people. Because we gain this place, I'm gonna give this to Roman, of course, and then I'm gonna give that Roman. I am ambitious, it hurts me to give away holdings when I am beneath my supply limit. That's a bit bad. They all hate my guts. They're probably gonna hate this guy as well. Hopefully he will not die, as you have said before. When I do this, I'm not really doing this guy any favors, to be fair. And I do agree with you, I'm not doing that guy any favors at all. We're very close to taking the entirety of Italy. And I think we might just go for the papacy very, very soon. Pope man, you're going to die. Just so you know, you are going to die. Does he hold the kingdom of Romagna? Yes, he does. But this Pope man, he's gonna be a dead Pope man. Probably by the next episode, I think. What I'm not trying to do, just to make sure that I can do this again, I'm gonna try and kill you. Just like I killed your father. And that woman still wanna join me, so that's a good thing. As well as this guy. They did help me last time around, so... Thank you. Until next time. That's actually really good odds. And when we are closer, I'm gonna get my wife to help me out as well. Because are we finished with the buildings here in Tunis? Yes, we are. Oh, by the way, I did get battlements, which means that I could upgrade my castles. I'm only going to upgrade a few of them because I cannot really afford that too many of them at once because I don't actually have a huge income. It's big, but it's not huge. I did lose a friend though. Practice field surgery. I am trained in medicine. Apparently I am. Interesting. We are actually very close to reforming the fate as well. That's good. How is my son doing with his wife? Are you having any fun yet? I guess seeing as she is severely injured, that might reduce her fertility. as we can see. So I might just have to wait until she's not basically half dead before we try and do anything about this. And she might just die because they botched the treatment. Oops. Okay, she did convert. Wait, what? Had my son stopped being Hellenic? Was he actually converted to something? Oh man, what are you trying to do? He's being stressed out. That's a good thing, but that's not a good thing. That's a really good thing, but that's a bad thing. What are you doing, Caesar? Eat! Eat, man! Come on! Ah, I guess I did kill his wife. That might stress him out. To be fair, I can see why that would stress someone out, having their wife, like, terribly murdered. That worked out well, it seems like. Mental resilience. We will have healthy soon, which will keep us alive for a while. Okay, 5 months away. Just before that's going to happen, I'm going to switch my wife so we can help her to kill the king of Italy. Yeah, she did die. Oops. Don't get too stressed out, Caesar. I'm gonna find you a new wife. A better one. Can we find someone that's Herculean or Amazonian is the female version? No. Robustan. There should be some robust people, you would think. You're not going to marry Severina. You're gonna marry... She's a bit old. But that's a medium chance. Marry that woman. She's not severely injured. Did I lose a concubine? Apparently I did. I'm gonna force another one of my prisoners to be my concubine. Is he in my jail or something? No, he's not. That's terrible. That's such a terrible thing to do to someone. I'm basically raping her. Just so you know. Have no illusions about that. I'm raping that woman in this game. I don't even know if you should say those words. Talk about the algorithm. I think that might be a risky thing to do. Oh, doing very bad things to that woman. Man. This game is terrible sometimes. Have no illusions about that. The medieval ages were a terrible time to be alive. For most people. Some people had it good. But still, like, an emperor back in the Byzantine Empire still had, like, less comfort than a normal dude like me have today. Because of all of the technological advances that we have today, among other things. He is dead, and they didn't figure out that it was me that did it. So in the next episode, we're gonna try and kill the Italians again. Probably take another duchy. And then I think we are going for the papacy. Killing the Pope Innocent. We had a discussion about Pope Innocent III in the comment section a few videos ago, talking about the Fourth Crusade. And it's actually kind of ironic that the Pope that we're going to enact, well, in quotation marks, revenge on for that Fourth Crusade is also called Pope Innocent, although with a different spelling. I think that's karma. I think that's a sign from Zeus or something. It's telling me this is the right moment to strike. So I'm not going to mess this up. We want to take the war to Pope Innocent of the Catholic faith. But that's going to be something for the next episode. So we're absolutely going to do that in the next episode, guys. I think that's actually going to take precedent over the Italian conquest. I want to take down Pope Innocent. And that's going to be amazing. Make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed while seeing the Franks attacking the Umayyads. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on that future conquest of Rome, of course. And leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to talk about. I'm always open to comments. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.